Marty, you've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
What is up, Cradix? You joined me back in the Crew 2 with a brand new car that was just added today, which is the DeLorean DMC-12. Absolutely beautiful car, obviously made famous by the Back to the Future movie from the 80s. Absolutely love this car. I remember seeing the movie as a kid, and I just thought the car was so cool, mainly because of the fact of the gull wing doors. Absolutely love that. Open the door here. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Let's open the other side here. Other side. There we go. Oh yes. Love that. Super cool. So of course this car in real life, it has stainless steel body panels, and in the game they actually did try to transition that kind of texture they gave the car. You can see it here, especially when the sun hits it. You can see the lines. So I did try to give it the stainless steel texture. It looks pretty damn good. I mean, it looks very nice the way they did it. I think they did a really good job there. So obviously this car in real life is not very fast. Pretty slow car. Let's take a seat here. I want to show you guys, obviously nothing's perfect. Sometimes they do make mistakes, and I'm not sure if there was a later model year of this car or something where they have a 140 mile an hour speedometer, but from what I remember and what I also did some research to confirm it, the stock speedometer of this car is 85 miles an hour, not 140 like it shows in the Crew 2. And the reason why they made it 85 miles an hour wasn't random. President Jimmy Carter, back then in the 80s, he made a law where speedometers couldn't be labeled past 85 miles an hour in an effort to keep people from speeding, which obviously didn't work because now we have speedometers that go to like 300 and stuff. But you get the idea. Kind of weird. We have 3 different speedometers, I guess. 140 in the Crew 2, 85 on the real life car, and then 95 on the Back to the Future cars for some reason because of the 88 mile an hour in the script. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get out of the car here. So for those of you wondering, there are 2 versions of this car in the game. We have the normal one you see here, which has a bunch of visual customization, which we're going to show here shortly. And then you have the Rad edition, which you can't change anything on it. It comes like this, and you can't change anything on it. It's a weird looking, very different. And all this pink stuff, you can see it lights up. So at night, it actually looks pretty sick. This car, you can get it for free. To unlock it, all you have to do is do a race, which I'm showing here on screen. It's called Miami Ride. All you have to do is get top 3 in that race. Not difficult at all. They lend you this car to do the race. You don't need anything special to do it as far as upgrades or money, nothing like that. You just do the race, get top 3, which the cars you're racing against are really slow, and boom, you get the car for free, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and look at the customization for this one, because this one actually has parts you can change on it. So starting off with manufacturer colors, there are a bunch of manufacturer colors here which weren't available from the factory, but I guess if you want to put one of these on it, you can. I'm gonna leave that stainless steel look. I think that's like one of the coolest things about the car, in addition to the doors. But let's go to the visual parts. So we got the hood. So you got the matte black one there. You got the triple vented. Looks pretty sick. You got this double vent here. Then you got this like inset. Love that, kind of like a heat extractor. Alright, that's nice. Which one are we gonna do? Should we do the triple, or should we do... that inset is pretty cool. I like that. Kind of looks kind of like a GT40 a little bit. Love that. Front bumper. What do we got here? We got this. Oh wow, so this one puts like a cover over the lights, and then makes the center portion, I guess, silver to match. That's different. This one gives you like more modern looking lights, kind of like the the special edition we got in front of us, the Rad edition. Okay, this one adds, okay, it paints the front splitter, color match. That actually looks pretty nice, I like that. Okay, this one gives us an extended front splitter, that looks pretty sick. With the modern lights. Whoa, okay, we got a wide body. Okay. We got a different wide body with the different front splitter. Okay, and then we got this different area down here. That's pretty crazy. Kind of like a race car. Okay, I personally, I think the wide body is a little bit too big for this car. It looks kind of like a truck or something. It just looks weird. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the. I like the extended front splitter. I think we'll do the modern headlights. I think it kind of gives it a nice twist, kind of like a street retro build. We'll do that. As far as the wheels, you can do the stock ones in black, or you can leave the stock silver ones. If you guys want to see how all the wheels look on this car, I'll put it at this angle at the end of the video. I'll kind of scroll through all the wheels. Personally, I think it's a sin to remove the stock wheels of this car. They kind of fit the look of the car so well. I mean, they were literally made for this car. So I'm going to keep those. Caliper color, I guess we'll throw some red in there. Why not? Red calipers. Side mirrors, what we got here? Painted, and then like a race car style. I like the black. It gives it some contrast. We'll leave the black. Rear fender, you got the wide body if you want to match the front, which we didn't do, so we're not going to do that. Rear wing. Okay, so this one paints the back panel silver, and then it adds some panels on the side, the back glass. Okay. Oh, this one gives you like a ducktail. I like that. That's sick. This one gives you like a more like a interesting spoiler. This one gives you, okay, like a race car style. Whoa, and this one's kind of like the Rad Edition spoiler. Well, pretty much identical to it. Paints all that silver, gives you a chassis mounted wing with vents on the side, kind of like a race car. That's okay. Personally, I love the ducktail. I think that's super nice. I love that attention to detail. I'm gonna do that ducktail. That seems like it would have been like a factory option. It just looks so perfect on the car. I always felt like the stock form was missing something back here, and that ducktail really does complete that look. Love that. I wish it was a little more rounded on the edges, kind of sharp, but it's all right. Okay, next option we got modern style tail lights, all blacked out. Whoa, and then the whole area here blacked out. Painted stock. Wow, this also changes the exhaust. I didn't notice that. Okay. We got this one, quad exhaust. You got a square exhaust with like a diffuser addition there. That looks pretty nice. I like that. It kind of fits the design of the car because this car is kind of boxy. And I think the boxy exhaust kind of complement the look of the car. And you got the quad exhaust. It look kind of like cannons or something. I don't know. It look weird. Okay. Whoa, and then you got a race car style diffuser. Jesus, that's interesting there. That's very crazy. I mean, I guess if you're going for that wide body race car look, you know, you go all crazy, you can do that. I like the boxy exhaust. I think that's a really nice option there. So I think we're gonna do this one. As far as the tail lights, I don't really like any of these, to be honest. This one has too much silver, and it just looks like a black box. And then this one looks like a giant black, I don't know, just looks weird. I think I'm gonna do the stock tail lights with that. I think that's a nice option there. And then we only have modern headlights, so we'll do that. Interior color. Okay, I didn't know you could change the interior color. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That brown, the light brown. Okay. What are we gonna do? Wonder what happens when you tone it down. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, it makes this all black. Also, that's a neat trick there. So if you want to get rid of the silver interior, the stock one, you can go here to, I guess, gray or silver or whatever. And then you can go here and boom, you got black interior. That's a nice trick there. Awesome. I think we're going to do something a little more modern. And then we'll do the black with the red stitching in the interior. Nothing too crazy. It's a nice little, it's nice there. Interior materials. You can make this mainly. Oh, look at that! You can make it suede. Nice with the dash and all that. Gear shifter and the sides of the seats still in the leather slash vinyl, or you can do the stock vinyl. I think the suede is a little much. we'll do the stock one there with the red stitching. Interior insert, you can't change this in here. Apply that. Let's see how it looks all together. That looks pretty cool. That is awesome. I really like that. I'm surprised there was no side skirt option. Yeah, look at that, no side skirt option. Would have been nice to have something a little extended out there, maybe in like a silver. I think that would have been nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything there. As far as vanity, you know, if you have any tires you want to put on it, tire smokes and all that stuff, and nitrous and underglows, and you can go crazy with these cars. Something I want to put here to complete the look. I went through the liveries a top 100 people have made. If we go here, so you know, people go crazy with like a Back to the Future style and stuff like that. But I went through all of them, and one of my favorites, as soon as it loads, just do take a little bit to load sometimes. And here it is here, the side stripe in black. This is one of my favorites. I think it really complements the look of the car. The little DMC logo there. Absolutely love that. Okay. Now, as far as performance, obviously, this car in real life was not fast at all. I always like to throw a brake upgrade on here to kind of see the expanded stats. So here are the stock stats right here. 152 mile/hour top speed stock, which is extremely fast. A lot faster than the real car. 130 horsepower. 0 to 60, 5.3 seconds. Pretty bad. 14 seconds a quarter mile. Not that great. Okay, back to stock. Let's see how it drives stock, and then we're going to fully max it out and do a maxed out top speed run with the double nitrous perk to see how fast we can get this car to go. I love those modern headlights. Looks really good. Let's pull over to the side here. Give it a few revs. Doesn't really sound that great, unfortunately. Obviously, this car in real life doesn't sound too great either, but it's still a DeLorean. We got the crazy look on the cool doors. Let's go for it. This is full throttle, by the way. Oh my gosh. I think a stock Escalade in this game could probably go faster than this thing. Okay, 89, 90. There we go. And then brake 100 before we have to brake. There it goes. Yes, fourth gear. It's going. Alright, let's see how it takes this corner. I'm gonna brake a little bit. Very floaty car. I have to go off-road here to go around all these buses, but there we go. Very floaty. You can tell it's not a modern mid-engine sports car, but let's go here. Alright, so this again is 100% stock. We're gonna use the nitrous at the very end to get us up to the top speed. Hopefully we can get to 150 in the space we have here. Let's go ahead. Let's go for it. '88. 146, 147, it's still going. 48, come on. 150, there it is, 151. And I backed down a little bit there when we turned. Very floaty handling, very strange the way it drives. Brakes are not that great either. Alright, now let's go ahead and max it out and see the difference. Alright, there we are. Perf level 280 at a 280. Top speed up to 225 miles an hour. 680 horsepower. That's very impressive. 0 to 62.5. Quarter mile in the nines. Now it has modern sports slash supercar performance. That is awesome. And we have a double nitrous perk as well. Let's see what it does. Ooh, 246. Not bad. Getting close to 250 there. Does handle a little bit better now that it's maxed out. Make a few corners here. Little understeer. The brakes are still not that great. Lots of understeer. A lot of understeer. That's what I can tell. The most from this car is the understeer. Had a lot of it. First person. That's pretty sick. Double nitrous. Thing goes absolutely crazy. Oh, that's okay. See if this thing can drift. Somewhat, maybe. Oh, not that well. Only one here. Kinda, sorta. Very strange car. I think it has to do with the gearing too. The gearing on this car are really long gears, which doesn't really help that much. Not that bad though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Great car. Kind of expensive, sorta, but you can make this money in this game pretty quickly. Pretty easy to make money. And awesome car. Obviously, lots of nostalgia from Back to the Future, and I think the customization, I think they did a really good job with it. There really isn't much else they could have done. I mean, they even gave us a special edition car with neon stuff all over it. And by the way, that edition is a little faster in this car. That one I did get up to 250 with the double nitrous perk. And it actually accelerates a little faster too. Just all around better performance than the standard one when you max it out. But this one's still pretty good as well. Obviously, it's not going to be competing against the Huracan and all that stuff in the street car class. Do not expect that. But all around, very cool. Absolutely love it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And as promised, y'all wheel options for the DeLorean.